Weather can make or break a farmer's year. Many growers use every tool they can get their hands on to predict the weather and increase yields. Mikkel Pates talked to the founder of Agrible, which uses predictive analytics to help farmers predict weather patterns that will affect their crops.
Scientists are quickly advancing their ability to predict weather stresses and its effect on crop yields. Using the science of predictive analytics, they can customize this on a county-by-county basis.
Prediction of yield is very important to this country. So much of our economy depends on, how much corn and beans and wheat and other crops we get. And so the ability to kind of forecast weather stresses and see how they're going to impact those yields is of great value. So what we've done is a lot of historical analysis to try to figure out what makes for good yields and what makes for bad yields for every state, every crop reporting district, even every county across the country that grows, especially row crops.
They look for major weather stresses at critical times, primarily too much or not enough precipitation or extreme heat. And this year, they're predicting warmer than normal weather from July through September for our region.
We're hoping that heat comes past pollination for corn, given that you had an earlier spring. You were in the ground early with a lot of crops. Maybe those crops will reach maturity before you have to deal with some of the bigger issues with heat later this season. So while we're not projecting you to have as banner of a year as you had in 2015, we're still predicting that you're going to be very near your average, or possibly even a little bit better than average year, given the fact that you're not dealing with currently major precipitation stresses as well.
Combining new weather prediction technology along with other advances like improved seed and equipment keep making ag a bigger and better business.
We're becoming better agricultural producers and practicers, which is meaning we're doing better at mitigating some of the bigger risk. Doesn't mean we're not vulnerable, but overall, a bad year now would have been a fantastic year 15 years ago.
Although it's a fairly new science, more companies and growers are using predictive analytics to help them improve their bottom line. For AgweekTV, this is Mikkel Pates.
In addition to being the co-founder of Agrible, Snodgrass is the Director of Undergraduate Studies in Atmospheric Sciences at the University of Illinois. Stay tuned, there's more Ag Week straight ahead.